2018 isn't over. It's been an incredible year for gaming, and it's not over yet with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption 2, and many more coming before the year ends. But Microsoft had a difficult start of the year with Empty Waters of Sea of Thieves and the infested State of Decay 2 going up against Sony's giant God of War. And it's not over yet. Xbox has an amazing 2018 left and some incredible surprises that start right now. Sony's PS4 had an incredible 2018 with the remaster of a remaster in Shadow of the Colossus, God of War, Detroit Become Human, and finally Spider-Man, with a few more obscure titles and niche games like Ni no Kuni 2 and Yakuza 6. Xbox had Deep Rock Galactic, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, and now Forza Horizon 4, which already is a smash hit before the Forza Horizon Festival even gets started. But the truth was, even though God of War killed anything exclusive that Xbox offered, Sony fans were left waiting for 5 months for their next big game. Waiting as long as Xbox gamers for the fall with Spider-Man. But just a couple of weeks after Spider-Man's credits rolled, Playground's colossal driving game Forza Horizon 4 raced through with a 92 on Metacritic, beating Spider-Man by a mere 5 points, standing shoulder to shoulder with Uncharted 4, God of War, and Persona 5. I know, it's just a racing game, but it proves that Xbox's strength is in shooters and racing games. Xbox proved that 2018 was not over. And this unanimous positive review shows that Microsoft made the right choice in signing Playground Games. Now they've split into 2 teams, with one working on Forza Horizon for next generation consoles and a team dedicated to Fable 4. Playground Games Studio is also hiring an additional 100 people right now. And whatever they are cooking up over the Initiative Studio in Santa Monica houses some of Sony's previous talent and the best of the best in the industry to create the next big thing for Xbox. This week, Phil Spencer of Xbox announced that next month, mouse and keyboard support is rolling out for developers to implement on Xbox One consoles.
Now, I want to make sure, because I'm always having to explain this mouse and keyboard support, like, why are we doing this, and are we going to mess up everybody's multiplayer sessions today?
Yeah, but what about my matchmaking?
That's
right.
What
I need to know.
So these are tools for developers. We're not going to force mouse and keyboard support on a game that wasn't designed for it. Like, the developer owns the creative vision for their game, and if their game is a controller-only game and that's the way they want it to work, great. Love that. No issue there at all. So we put that control in the hands of the developers. But there are certain games out there that require mouse and keyboard, and those can't come to console today. And we say, okay, if we put this capability in the hands of developers, we'll get more of those games. There's some games when you just want to go play with your friend and somebody happens to be in a place where they're more comfortable with mouse and keyboard than controller, where a developer might want to open up that option so that they can bring more people into play and gamers have choice about how they want to play.
But the most important part of this announcement is that Xbox intends this feature to facilitate more games to the Xbox library that normally would be constrained by mouse and keyboard only on PC. This will open the gate for Gears Tactics and Age of Empires to be ported to Xbox much sooner. But mouse and keyboard support may bring the biggest thing to Xbox consoles that the competition simply cannot. Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm MOBA, and possibly World of Warcraft on Xbox. Blizzard recently added content to the biggest MMO in history, and knowing that the massive success that Overwatch saw on consoles, World of Warcraft on Xbox One could be a phenomenal draw for Microsoft's console. And that's not counting any of the other PC exclusive games tied to mouse and keyboard already on Windows Universal Platform that could jump right into the Xbox One library. This means Microsoft is okay with selling Xbox consumers games that do not have controller support. And since any USB or USB wireless mouse and keyboard device is supported, any publisher or developer can add more diverse games to the Xbox console as they roll in. What else does Microsoft have left for 2018? Well, avatars are finally coming to Xbox, if you care. Dolby Vision, the industry's best HDR, is coming, and full voice command support without using a headset or connect with Alexa on Amazon Echo. Just more flexibility and options for the Xbox console that will already keep you busy with the biggest games at the end of 2018. Microsoft is bringing back a huge yearly conference like PSX called XO, taking place in November of this year. This will be an opportunity to show what Xbox game studios have been working on that didn't make the deadline for E3 in June. Here we could expect to see more on Crackdown 3, finally a sneak peek at that mysterious multiplayer mode that Microsoft has been so quiet about, and more on next year's Gears 5. And finally, a real look at Ashen, due as a console exclusive before 2018 is over. Xbox is certainly a different place to play now as it was back in 2013, and quite a different and more energetic platform than it was even in mid-2017. Xbox still has a long way to go to get back to the heyday of the Xbox it was last generation, but it's clear that the wheels are spinning hard, and even though 2018 is almost closing, we have a few more big surprises coming with XO 2018 in November and some of the best looking blockbuster games on Xbox One X right now until the start of 2019, which is already looking to be an even bigger year than 2018. This is Colt Eastwood. Thank you so much for watching. It's certainly an interesting year for Xbox with that horrible start at the beginning of 2018, but it's ending on a high note with Forza Horizon 4. And remember, some of the biggest multi-plats, especially Red Dead Redemption 2, will be looking the best on Xbox One X. If you like this video, let me know, leave some feedback in the comment section, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of each week when I create a new video. For those of you that got the Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 4, I'll see you this weekend. If you're not an Xbox gamer, I hope you still enjoyed the video and see why some of us like playing on the platform regardless of popular opinion. There'll always be the outliers that will pick a fight anyway, and it's always funny to see those that have to preach in the comment section. But hey, that's what it's there for, I guess, but at least, try to be nice.